What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing New World. We're talking about why are we still playing New World? What is there to do in New World in the end game? And what have I been up to? What have I been trying to accomplish? How have I been spending my time? So let's take a look. We're in Monarch's Bluff right now. One of the things that I've been doing is I've been collecting all the accumulation sets. As you know, if you've seen some of my other videos, I think they're pretty good. You get 2% more money when you equip these sets and you use them to process your materials. So that's what I've been doing. A lot of the pieces are really hard to get. I pay the equivalent of 10,000 just for these boots. I traded some guys some Asmodeum for these. So worth more than the actual boots of the Void Bent. Probably not actually. I think those are maybe twice as much. But recently we just leveled up our Arcana. Alright. Let's go. Yes. We had about I think we spent like 18,000 coins on leveling it up. We made a butt ton of these. We're going to sell them on the auction house eventually, give them some to the guild or the company or whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. So we've been doing that. What a lot of people have been doing is leveling up their weapon skills. If you want to be like a really flexible in what you do in the game, I think that's a really great idea. That's not something I've been doing, but what I've been doing, so I got all my refining up. Recently did wood cutting. I paid probably 10k to get this from 150, or it was like 140 up to 200. Not too bad, because all the material I spent processing, which is why I spent so much money on this, because I mean, this is the armor one. I don't have the gloves. I don't know where the gloves are. But what I've done is I've made a list of all the sets that I don't have, and I slowly, as you can see, I cross off when I get the piece. Because then I never have to buy that item again. So as you can see, that is what I've been doing in that regard. So I just leveled up this to 200. I want to get this up to 200. Logging is very annoying, but I guess you could just put on a movie or whatever and go log. Eventually, I'm probably going to do furnishing last. I think I'll probably do engineering next, and then weaponsmithing and then furnishing, or engineering and then furnishing and then weaponsmithing. I haven't really decided. But so this is what I think the end game of New World is, at least for me. A lot of people do the watermark farming and the chest farming for all the materials and stuff, but I think just getting all of these to 200 is like the ultimate goal. Once you do that, then it's like, yeah, sure, you can go level up your watermark, or you could, you know, craft a bunch of cool gear. So getting into crafting gear, one thing I think is the most important is to get all of these up to 200 as soon as possible, because then you can craft the daily things. And if you have the accumulation set, you have a chance, you'll have a full 10% chance of getting an extra one. So what I mean by the daily things is, so for weaving, woodworking, leatherworking, smelting, stone cutting, I think that's all of them. There might be another one that I'm forgetting. You go into here and you see you can make this runic leather. So you can do this, you can make 10 of these every 24 hours. So let's take a look at what that looks like. But before we do that, let's put on our leatherworking accumulation set. We need the chest, which is somewhere, and the scroll bar is being weird. So we have our set on, everything looks good. We click this, we click that. We have some aged tanned. We bought these on the auction house. These are extremely cheap, especially since they buff the percent chance of getting these rare items for people who do all the harvesting. So I think these are like 20 gold each, so really not that bad. The most expensive part's the infused leather. Let's see if we get a lucky 10% chance of getting an extra one here. We got extremely lucky. I've never seen that. That is like insane. I wonder if it's because I'm flagged. No, that couldn't possibly be. But that is really cool. These sell for anywhere from 150 to 200 each. So I paid 10 times 20 twice, plus 50 times 5 for the mats. So I can make, I mean, you can do the math. It's not a whole ton of money, but it's money I didn't really have to do anything for except level this up, which what by leveling these up, you just make money because you're turning materials that people don't feel like refining into materials that people will use for crafting for leveling up these things. So these are the harder things to level up. And when I do intend to level them up, like I just did Arcana today, I spent 18,000 gold leveling it up. So I'm not going to waste time running around looking for the things. I'm just going to use, like, what did that take? 5 minutes to do? And I made, I don't know, some couple hundred gold, maybe 500 gold or something. And we're going to do that with weaving. So we're going to run over to the weaving place. And you can see where this is going. I don't even know if this one's off cooldown yet. It looks like it's off cooldown, so we're going to put on our weaving set. Weaving accumulation, and today we finally got the weaving accumulation hat. I'm going to check my list here to make sure. I think I only have 3 things in the weavers. Yeah, we don't have the boots or chest, so we have a lower percent chance at getting the extra item here, but 6 is still better than nothing. I think I've only gotten the extra item once. Let's see what we get. We got a bonus. That is really awesome. So that's just a bonus extra. I think these are going for 250 each, so anywhere from like 200 to 250. That's just 200 250 gold free. I mean, obviously I had to pay for these, maybe 2,000 for each one. This one was 3,000. So over time, it's going to pay dividends. And as long as you log in once per day and just spend 20 minutes crafting all of your free things, not only are you going to get the base money of increasing the value of the rare resources, which again, I just bought the scale cloth and I bought the whatever the other one is, blister weave. I just bought it off the auction house, so it took 5 minutes. Run over the thing, put on your set. So I did runestone today already, but there's a bug currently where, and I'll try to splice in the video of the bug right here. It says we have a 10% chance to craft additional items, but when we select which lodestone to use, which we have a bunch of putrids, we're going to use that, it drops to 0. And no matter which one I pick, it's still 0. We have the full stone cutting yield set, so I don't know what deal is. 30%, 28%, 25%, 23%, 10%, 0%. So as you can see, there's a bug there. I don't know why, but the stone cutting percentage does not change the outcome of how many runestones you get. But as you can see, I have the putrid lodestone for when I do this tomorrow. I have the void stone. I just need 6 more. I have a buy order up for that, and so that'll come in eventually. If not, I'll just spend whatever it costs for the void stone the next day. And I already sold like 6 of these today, so that's what I'll do. I'll once I finish crafting all these, I don't think I can do Asmodium yet. Let's see if we can do the obsidian wood. Let's take a look at that. Now, luckily, Monarch's Bluff has a lot of the tier 5 things. We just need obsidian sandpaper, and we have to wait 3 hours for that. So we'll buy the sandpaper in 3 hours, and we'll finish that up. Ideally, you'd have these all, you know, within like 5 minutes of each other, so you can just run around doing them all. There's only a tier 4 smelter here, and I'm pretty sure I can't do the Asmodium yet, but that is what I've been doing in New World. So it's not, I don't know, the most interesting. I mean, a lot of the fun part is just figuring out what you want to do. You know, leveling up. I think leveling up fishing was my favorite part. You know, finding some craft that you like to do and then doing that a lot, and then just getting everything to 200 slowly but surely. It costs a lot of money, so spend your time on making money the way that you like to make money, and then use that money to buy other people's time to do the things that you don't feel like doing, or just never do those things. It's totally up to you. So that's what I've been doing. I've been collecting all the sets. I'm gonna slowly collect all the sets for everything until I have all the sets for everything 200, doing my dailies, getting all just the free money for doing the daily things. Keeping your eye on the market, buying paintings every now and then. I love, I don't really decorate my house anymore ever since Everfall got taken over. I haven't paid the taxes, but I always go down to furnishing, housing decorations, how the paintings, take a look. All settlements. I don't have this one yet, but I'm not paying 5K for it, so I'll just wait. Uh, yeah, so in 30 minutes, you can do everything you need to do in the end game. You don't have to run around searching for any specific item if you don't want to. What happened to the map there? That was crazy. Run around over here. You can if you want. It's a lot of dying, a lot of repair bills. You can do the PvP, you can do Outpost Rush. Outpost Rush is super fun if you like the PvP. A lot of time it feels one-sided, like they're pre-mates or something, but I don't know how to avoid that. Getting Azoth is really easy with Outpost Rush or joining an invasion. You don't even have to do the invasion in your own town. You could just sign up for it. If you're 60, you'll probably get a slot. A lot of people aren't really interested in the invasions, but they still pay out a lot of Azoth, a lot of gold. So that's what I've been doing. What have you guys been doing? Let me know. And if you have any questions on how to get your skills up or anything like that, or just let me know. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.